The Gabra are an ethnic group mainly inhabiting the Chalbi Desert in northern Kenya and the highlands of southern Ethiopia. Camel-herding nomads, they are closely associated with the Oromo, especially the non-nomadic neighbors, the Borana language. The Gabra speak the Borana dialect of Oromo, which belongs to the Cushitic branch of the Afro-Asiatic language family. Culture. The name Gabra may have roots in the Oromo word Gabaro, meaning vassal, and possibly indicating an association within the Borana Federation. They appear to have been a conglomerate of peoples living north of the Tana River in Kenya, the area around Lake Turkana and the highlands of southern Ethiopia, but the details of Gabra ethnogenesis are subject to debate within academia. The Gabra's ornamentation and physical culture is similar to many other Cushitic-speaking camel herders. The latter include the Rendil and Somali, all of whom the Gabra describe as Waradasi, in reference to the mat-covered, portable tents, which accompany the nomadic lifestyle. The Borana, on the other hand, are described by the Gabra as Warabayu, in reference to the grass huts that characterize the sedentary lifestyle. Gabra homes, called mandase, are light, dome-shaped tents made of acacia roots, and covered with sisal grass mats, textiles, and camel hides. Each mandase is divided into 4 quarters, a public quadrant each for male visitors, female visitors, and a private quadrant each for parents and children. A mandase can be completely disassembled and converted into a camel-carried palanquin in which children and the elderly travel. Gabra live in small villages, or olia, made up of several mandase. Olia move short distances as many as 12 times per year, in search of better grazing for the camels and other animals the Gabra rely on. Society. Gabra society is broadly divided into the lowland Gabra on the Kenyan side of the border, and the highland Gabra on the Ethiopian side of the border. The Gabra Malb have been the subject of some missionary activity and anthropological research, while little has been published on the Gabra Migo. Gabra society is further divided into several semi-exogamous groups called the 5 drums in Kenya. Each of the drums generally resides in a particular grazing area which is historically tied to the region assigned them by the British colonial government in the early 1900s, though the previous territory appears to have been larger. The territory of the Ethiopian Gabra is said to comprise a 6th drum religion. The Gabra practice a monotheistic religion based on the traditional Oromo religion, centering on worship of the god Waka, syncretized with Islamic elements. The Gabra make pilgrimages to sacred sites, most of which are located in the mountainous terrain of what is today Borana territory. A notable Gabra leader was Bona Adigodana, who was a former Minister of Foreign Affairs in Kenya and the Secretary General of KANU in Kenya.